Did you grow up in a two-parent household?
Yeah, but it wasn't my daddy. It was my stepdad, black baby. Cause my daddy went to prison when I was like, my daddy went to prison when I was like 5. So Charles stepped in. You feel me? He really raised a nigga all the way till 15, till he got down, went to prison.
So what age did he come into your life?
Shit, like 5 or 6, I think.
Okay.
Too young to remember.
You are 21 as of this interview. Has your biological father or your stepfather come back into your picture, back into your life?
My biological daddy did. Me and my stepdad never lost contact.
Is he still currently locked up?
Yeah.
What age does your father, your biological father, come back into your life?
I forget, 16, I think. 16, 17, one of them.
Were there ever times you would live under the roof of his?
Yeah, when I was like, when I had first graduated, stayed with him for like 3 months.
And was that your own choice at the time?
Yeah.
Or was that a decision made on your behalf?
No, that was my choice.
Now, what was that like?
I wasn't fucking with it. I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't fucking with it. I wasn't fucking with it.
Why not? What happened?
Brother used to be fucking tripping. I ain't gonna speak on that because my dad still love him to death. But his dad know he used to be tripping.
Now, what did that teach you? What did you learn from that, having a biological father who ends up doing prison time at a very young age in your life, having a stepfather come into the picture, and then ends up going into prison himself at some point in your teenage years?
Yeah.
Biological father coming back. Just that entire experience, what do you make of that? What do you take away from that?
First of all, don't get fucking caught. No, I take away from that one. Don't get caught doing shit. But yeah, and for like daddies who left and went to jail and shit like that, and you come back and you leave when he 4 and come back, this nigga almost fucking grown. Don't be thinking you just tell a man what to do. You control him, you run his life, and things like that. Cause most young niggas, you feel me, not even just young male teen, not going for that shit. Keep it right, they not going for that. Just telling y'all heads up. So if you want your son to really fuck with y'all be locked in, don't try to be I ain't gonna say don't be a daddy, but don't be a fucking warden, goddamn. Be a daddy. Be a father. Don't be, you know what I'm saying?
And what about someone that has a step parent in their life? Anything you would say to them?
I mean, yeah, like they chose to, you feel me, help your parent, take care of you, you feel me? So don't treat them like, oh, you're not my dad, you're not my mama, shit like that, because they know that. But they chose to help you and be in your life, and you feel me, mold you into the right person. I ain't gonna just say they gonna be perfect at it, because I remember you not just they child, you feel me? But don't be so hard on their ass all the time. Cut them some slack too.
Anything else on this topic of a step parent or a parent in prison?
Nah, just when you get back in their life, shit, at least show them that you care. You feel me? Don't just feel like as soon as you try that they got something against you. You feel me? They might got repressed issues about you that you don't know about, that they don't want to talk to you about, but they still feeling that you don't know about. Try to understand them. Don't just come in and think, oh, I know you. Don't think you know them off the bat. Try to learn them. Try to understand them. Cause yeah, you'll fuck up your relationship with them entirely of not knowing that person. Even if it is your child, they still their own person. You know what I'm saying?
And just for context, when your biological father was in prison for that length of time, did you communicate with him throughout that period?
Yeah, calls, visited his dad before one time, shit like that.
And how long does he end up doing a bid for?
Bro, keep it right. I don't even know. I think it was like he'll go for like years at a time, come back, be out on the street, go back and shit like that. I don't really know. I always thought he just did one long time. Just not finding out he'll go, get out, come out. You feel me? I don't really remember too much of me being young. You know what I'm saying?
Now, you did mention you had a big brother. Did you have any other siblings?
No, he ain't my blood brother.
Okay.
He my blood brother, but he not my. We don't got no same mom, no same dad, but that's my blood brother. But I'm the oldest out of five kids. On my mom, me, my brother Rodriguez, and my sister Lauren, we got the same mama and daddy. But Kashawn and Chaz, they daddy was my stepdaddy. And I got another sister on my daddy's side. Her name Rihanna. R.I.P. to Amanda. Her mama died.
And when you were growing up with 5 other siblings?
Yeah, 4.
4, 5 total.
Yeah, me. I made 5.
What was that like, being the oldest on that ladder under that roof?
Shit. I always feel like if I don't get it, they not gonna have it. So I gotta get it. I ain't got no choice but to get it. Even if I go without, they can never go without. I don't care what I gotta do. I don't care what I gotta go through. I want their life to be easy. I don't want them to have to go through shit that I went through. You feel me? I always feel like I had to be him so they could, you feel me, be great in life.
Now, did you take that position yourself, or were you asked to be in that position?
No, my mom wouldn't ask me no shit like that. She always feel like what I said, that's how she felt. You know what I'm saying? Once my stepdad that went to prison, that was the man at the house association. I'm the oldest under him, the oldest guy under him, so I just felt that within myself. My mama never said no shit like, oh, you gotta do this. Hell nah. Hell nah.
Now, circumstances could be different for everyone.
Yeah.
Once again, so generally speaking here, but let's say someone's listening or watching this interview,
Yeah.
and they're the oldest on the ladder themselves.
Uh-huh.
Anything you would say to them?
Don't pressure yourself. Everything take time. You know, don't just feel like if you ain't got it, if you don't got it today, then you gotta have it tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like it took me a minute to get everything, or like I graduated school at 17. You know what I'm saying? It took me a minute to really get my life right for their life to be right. So don't feel like just because you ain't got it right now, you ain't gonna have it next week, or you still gonna be struggling next month. You feel what I'm saying? I always keep going, and don't pressure yourself too much. Don't put too much pressure on yourself.
Anything else on this topic of siblings?
I always try to learn your little brothers and your little sisters. I always try to understand them, even if they your big brother, your big sister, because you never know what they going through. They might have their own problems. You feel me? So you always got to try to learn them. Even if you going through something, y'all should be able to talk to each other about what you going through. Then when you done, they tell you what they going through, stuff like that. Just always keep a good relationship. Never fall out. Never say, I ain't talked to you. I ain't talked to my brother in 5 years, no shit like that. I always stay close, because in the end, most of the time, y'all got. Even if it's 2 of y'all, 3, 4, 10, it don't matter. Y'all always gotta have each other.
Anything else on this subject of siblings?
That's it.
Now, when it comes to your entire upbringing,
Yeah.
you having your biological parent incarcerated, you having a step-parent come into your life, your step-parent gets incarcerated at some point, you stepping up and taking on a responsibility and position as the next in charge after your stepfather goes into incarceration. For some people, dealing with this description, it can be a traumatic experience.
I love my purse in the other room. I'm tripping. Keep going.
Mentally and or emotionally, has this been something you sought any professional help over?
Oh, no. Hell no. I'm good. I'm straight. I ain't. Hell no. That wasn't ever no problem.
Now, were you the only member of your family to go the music route?
No. I had some uncles back in the fucking 90s, I think, or the early 2000s. They did something. They was doing something. But one of my uncles, he a promoter. My Uncle Boogie, he a promoter. My Uncle Ivan, he still be trying to do his thing, you feel me? I wasn't the only one. I just took it the farthest.
These uncles, father side of the family, mother side of the family? And when you say promoter, are you talking about like a club promoter?
Mm-hmm.
And same genre of music as you?
Mm-hmm.
What's been the reaction from those uncles in your family to that career choice of yours?
Shit, they always encouraged it. When I had moved to Ohio with Boogie, and he used to take me to studios and shit. Like he even set up a show, and I opened up for Young Dolph before he died.
Now, have any of your family members held a formal position in your music career of some sort?
Nah. Mm-mm.
Just curious there, because sometimes that happens.
I mean, Boogie, he helped me. He helped me with certain shit, but not like he was just my manager. Not taking nothing away from what he did. He most definitely helped me.
Yes,
I haven't helped too. Ivan bought some studio equipment for me, and used to let me sit in the living room and rap. That shit helped me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. As you mentioned, sometimes family members can take on a managerial role, a DJ role, security, things of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't know if that was the case for you, but it sounds
one
like...
of my cousins, Puka, his dad was definitely security.
Cousin on your mother's side, father's side?
Mama.